And good evening, everyone. Dead Mike here. How are we all doing this evening? So, this is going to be a reasonably long stream tonight. We're going to start with some Jurassic World. We're going to see how far we can get, how many dinosaur campaigns we can get done tonight. I've got myself to the point on Claire's Island where we were at last time before we got a restart and ran out of money. And I have actually saved it on the right file this time. So, I'm going to jump into Jurassic World in a minute. Let's put that up. Right, so what we're going to be doing is finishing the Claire's Sanctuary missions. The stage just before that. You'll have to excuse me on that one. I only play this save file when I'm streaming this game. This is my... So, yes. Load. But it didn't get us up to the point where we were up to. So, without spending a boat ton of money. Well, a boat ton more money. Now should be... Ah, that's why. Keep them above 80%. You should be visible. You'll be visible in a minute. Yep, he's visible. Damn it. Food stand over there. Just need them all to reach. Okay, you're at 72. Yeah, you're going up. Good. Good, good. I suppose I could change where that lake is, but then I would have a problem. Okay. Well, I suppose. Now, what we need to do is he looking for food? Yes, he's looking for food. Demolish. New food source. New food source. There you go. All the way over there. Looks like he smelt the new food. Yep. He smelt the food. Only got to keep him happy for 45 more seconds. Then it is on to the end of the cure stage. Which two dinosaurs are threats? Ah, that one's dead. Sadly. Nope, we've got no lawsuits. That's good. Lawsuits do affect the amount of money you get finally. So, we are going to start curing all the dinos. Right, I know where we are. Yes. We're getting close to the mega storm. The mega storm.
Whoa! As if a not quite dormant volcano wasn't enough to worry about. Who ordered the storm?
The dinosaurs remain our priority, Finch. I'm not going to let Mother Nature stop us from accomplishing what we came back here to do.
Make sure these three don't escape. Task.
Request the suit responding to the threat. Adding to the list.
Yes, trunk that. Then repair.
Confirming task.
Okay, Ranger team. Don't do any research here or we will run out of money. Please tell me this. Oh, the hurricane has not formed yet.
Responding to repair request.
Come to these little shits twice.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Why have we got no power?
Asset requiring collection. Collecting asset.
I guess there's a tornado edging its way across the island somewhere, isn't there? Yes. Ranger team, drive vehicle.
Transportation underway.
I'm gonna have to go get the power back on.
Asset in transit.
Driving in the storm. Driving in the storm. So yeah, we've got to drive all the way up along these power pylons to go and repair a power pylon which has been knocked out by the hurricane
Asset has been transferred.
or the tornado. And yes, it's not massively far on now.
Asset has been collected.
Yep, tornado is down. This is good.
Weather outlook improving.
Come on. Come on before I start losing guests.
Asset has been delivered.
Yes, thank you. It's driving so slowly because the ground is really wet.
Repair underway. Control reassigned.
And excuse me everyone, just got to go off camera a minute. Sorry about that, everyone. Just a quick call off my mum. Parents, they always pick the wrong time. Right, I am back on camera. Give me 1 second and I will find out what's going on in game. Let's see if these freaking little bastards have bust through a wall again. Oh, he is. He's trying to. Why are you trying to kick a wall through? Stupid dinosaur. Now it's fine. Don't attack the fence again. You start attacking fences again, you're going to get thrown back to the Stone Age. Like a little Stone Age chicken. Well, technically it could be a chicken because dinosaurs are related from birds and reptiles, invertebrates. But yes, Mr. Baryonyx is okay, less agitated, still in his container. So is the Albertosaurus. So is the Carnotaurus. Oh, will you just... Right.
Incoming asset ID.
I'm going to buzz you in the direction of your friends. One. Go on. Get away from the guests. Get away from the fucking guests. You little shit. Now, fuck off back to where you're meant to be. Because now I have to pay the guests out because you are freaking stupid.
Turn in progress. Well, that was quite a storm. Is everybody okay? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Go back
did
over
it.
there.
The scientists are reporting back that they have collected the necessary data to formulate a working cure. Let's hope they're right. You should find the research waiting and ready to go.
Right. One research. I mean, the old saying is never work with children and animals because they never do what you want them to do. And say 6,000 in guest injury lawsuits. Now, you pair of turds. Go back over here and stay over there.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Do not make me stick a fence in between there and there. In fact, that might be a wise idea. Fences.
Assets in the air. Commencing asset transit.
There you go. Now stay in your bit of the park.
Confirming asset delivery.
Thank you.
Asset delivered.
Our scientists tell me that they have a cure for this outbreak, a new serum. They're confident it will work. Use a ranger team to deliver this serum to the target dinosaur.
Okay, Ranger team. Go Power Rangers. Right, so we are going to drive the vehicle manually. And we are going to apply this medication to this sick dinosaur. While shouting at the guests to get out of my way. Get out of my way.
In range of the asset.
Three good shots. What? Okay, he can stay unconscious. He can stay unconscious. That should do it. That's 5.1 million. There we go. Now, cure every single dinosaur on the island.
That did it. The serum worked. With this cure, we should be able to safely start transferring these dinosaurs to their new home.
Do I believe in miracles? How can you not, if this is what you see every day? Still, nice work on that cure. You've protected something very important.
Your bank account?
That too, Claire, that too. But I was referring to the majesty that is our Jurassic animals.
Of course you were. Tell me, Finch,
Okay.
which dinosaur exactly is your favorite?
The one not trying to eat me.
Sizing me up for a snack. That one. I like that one a lot.
Ah, yes, I haven't unlocked Ranger Team scheduling yet. So, this is going to take a little while.
The situation has changed. Mount Sibo is going to erupt sooner than anticipated. Much sooner. That means the entirety of Isla Nublar has become unsafe. We need to get our animals off the island as fast as possible. All of our dinosaurs need to be ready to travel. That means symptom-free. Then, we can transport them to their new home. This is why we are here. You must not fail these animals.
Yes, we must not fail these animals. Right, so,
Adding
Medicaid.
task.
Medicaid.
Request acknowledged.
This is going to take ages because I've not done any research, but you don't spend
Acknowledged.
any money
Request
really
acknowledged.
here. I need a could have done earlier on, but the dinosaurs themselves, well, they'll be fine. A task. Medicate.
Acknowledged.
Medicate.
Task received.
How much money are we making a minute? Oh, we're making some money. So, that's good. I could always just go and do the ACU and the other one. Oh. Right, we're going to have to sit here for a couple of minutes. And replenish some cash. But that should be fine. It gives me 1 second to... I still got it yet. I know. It is absolutely roasting in my room today, so... And I mean roasting. It's like 700 degrees. Well, it's not that warm, but it is warm in here.
No problem. Understood. Confirmed.
Right, let's get curing everything at a close range. They're all good. They're all being done.
Setting additional task.
Research center. Research available. Scheduling. How much money am I bringing in a minute? 127,000. Bye. 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 So I've just bought better accuracy for my ACU, a faster reload speed, and more slots so I can actually bring down more dinos at once. So, we are making some money. Right. Other fan is going to have to go on. It is warmer than Hades in here, boys. And girls. That might make my camera wobble a tiny little bit. Right, dead dinosaur, which one? Oh. What task?
Confirmed.
Two.
Task received.
Right. Okay, so now we're going to go and add a reload speed to my ranger station, accuracy to my ranger station, and more ranger team scheduling so each vehicle can do more things, which is important. At task. See, this vehicle
Adding
can now
task.
medicate all my Stegosauruses. Still got the best part of 5 million in the bank. So, these two now can go and
Confirming
medicate,
task.
medicate, medicate,
Setting additional task.
medicate,
Understood.
medicate. And you, Mr. Ranger Team, which are sat there doing absolutely nothing. Add task.
Adding to the list. Request acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Right, one more.
No
There
problem.
we go. Now we can send the asset containment unit up to start medicated.
Confirmed.
Go
Confirming
down
task. Adding to the list. Understood.
here. Okay, good. We've still got money coming in. Which is important. We still need money coming in. Cool breeze from electronic goods. This is good. Right, so let's have a look. You're returning to base, are you?
Understood.
Meditate.
Setting
Meditate.
additional task. Adding to the
Meditate.
list.
Meditate.
Task received.
Yeah, start pushing them back up in the other direction. Okay, so there's one Stegosaurus left down the bottom. It appears. Goodies. Medication. Yes. Medication. You can take it or leave it. What you got, Red?
No problem. Setting additional task. Task received.
As soon as he's done. This is good. We are still earning money. Must have been all them guests' deaths last time where we were not earning a penny.
Adding task.
Nope, that's good. That's very good. Right, everything down here has been medicated. Wait that one up before it passes
Heading to
out.
collect the asset. Acknowledged. Confirming task. No problem. Request acknowledged.
Medication.
Transit has commenced. delivery has been completed. Adding task.
Task, medicate.
Task received. Confirmed. Setting additional
So
task.
that's what you do if you're smart. You use your chopper and medicate out the ones which are further out. So there's a lot flashing up with low health at the moment, which isn't abnormal.
Confirmed. Understood. Confirmed.
But it appears a lot of them are pushing away down south, so... How many are on low health? Oh no! Don't you dare start attacking the guests, or I will kill you all! Well, this is one of the dangers of running a dinosaur theme park. Even the little ones can hurt people.
Adding to the list. Acknowledged. Confirming task.
So, there we go. That's all them up there. We've got 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there's about 19 around here.
Request acknowledged.
Or 17 now. Go fill up that.
Responding to resupply request.
Go fill up that.
Task received.
Go fill up that. And then go fill up
Setting
that.
additional task.
Where's the other one? Any more up here?
Acknowledged.
Fill that. Hey, we're down to 14 dinosaurs who need curing from the plague. Well, volcanic ciliosis or whatever it is. Medicate.
Understood. No problem.
There we go. Chopper team is doing its job. And we've got a nice bit of cash still sat in the bank. So, this is good. This is very good. Very, very good. So, we are now gonna move, as I have got the helicopter highlighted, literally just medicating the last couple of dinosaurs before then I decide which ones I'm going to tranquilize and take with me and move to the island. We only have 8 available. So, I'm going to take the 3 carnivores I've got. That leaves me 5 herbivore species to pick from. And I'm going to pick one solitary member from each species. Because the more individual species you can save, the more dinosaur bones from archaeology sites you actually get available on Claire's campaign. And assuming on the helicopter, there's the helicopter circling some dinosaurs right now. Highlight
Request acknowledged.
that one,
Setting
that
additional
one.
task.
All the mini ones around there. How many does it still say we've got? He's got to go rescue 11. That is pretty cool. The fact that we've only got to go rescue 11 more dinosaurs. Well, 10 now.
Confirmed.
There's quite a few which are going to get, unfortunately, resigned to extinction again. But sadly, that's how the world works. If I could do something different about it and save them all, I would, but unfortunately we can't. We just don't have the resources.
Acknowledged.
So that's 5. Yeah, plus another 4 there. That works out. We've got 4 dinosaurs to buy. 9 more dinosaurs to tranquilize.
Understood.
These guys are, unfortunately, well, as I said, I have to now create a second island. You get more unlocked completing these. Right, let's have a look. All the task slots are full, so it's only 2. Yeah, I'm only going to hit 8 more dinosaurs. That's a long way to go. Right, so
Task
One.
received.
we are nearly done with rescuing the dinosaurs. The minute we rescue the dinosaurs, they will be pretty good. Reminds me. There's Nightbot here. Nightbot is not behaving herself today. Really. If Nightbot will behave herself, Nightbot will behave herself. I like Nightbot. He's my friend, but she's my friend, but doesn't always want to behave himself. Just checking my. Yes. Should be working. Yeah, there you go, Nightbot. Thank you for finally behaving yourself, Nightbot.
Adding task.
Medicating
problem.
dinosaurs. There we go. We've got the last 5 left to do, so I am going to unhighlight that. And move back down here, because then we have about 8 dinosaurs to save. Which is interesting. That they only gave us the money to save 8. But what do you expect from rich corporate assholes? About right. Okay, so 2 left. Camera off for 2 minutes. I'm still going to be here, but my camera's off for a minute or 2. But how is everyone doing this evening? If you haven't already smashed that like and subscribe, please do so. Or don't if you don't like my content. So,
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
that's all the dinosaurs
I knew
cured.
I could count on you. The dinosaurs are ready to be rescued.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there
can't take
aren't
'em
enough
all.
transport helicopters to take all of the dinosaurs.
Really?
We were aware of this possibility long before you demanded to get another chance on Isla Nublar. Personally, I don't like hard choices. But you, Claire, you basically demanded them. And now here we are. So save your dinosaurs.
So another empty promise from Cabot Finch. It doesn't matter. We're still going to rescue as many as we can.
Look, Claire, my hands are tied. We didn't expect Cybo to become a problem quite so soon. This is the best I can do. But at least we can save some of them.
Yes.
Let's at least ensure we have diversity. Please try to rescue a variety of dinosaurs.
So, diversity.
Ultimately, though, the choice will be yours. And the others, as much as it pains me to say this, we leave to their fate.
2,
I'm sorry,
3.
but this
That's
is
my
where we
3
find ourselves and where some
Carnosauruses.
dinosaurs will become
That's a
lost
sign
to
out.
time once again.
Gallivanus or a Stimley. One stag. That's another side of Triceratops. Okay, that one's unconscious. Conscious. Let's have a look what we've got here. Minus. Galamindus. Sinoceratops, we've got one of them already. Okay, this is Galamimnus.
Confirming task.
Brachiosaurus. We're mainly going for big herbivores. I might take a couple of little ones. So now we should have 2 left to choose from. So, I'm just waiting for this to catch up before I decide what other 2 dinosaurs I want to rescue. Transport teams. Baryonyx, rescue dinosaur.
Picking up asset.
Carnotaurus, rescue.
Asset collection request received.
Albertosaurus.
En route to pick up the asset.
That's 3. Ceratops. Yes.
Asset to be collected.
And then it's 2 big ones from the top of the park.
Asset being
It'll be a
transported.
Diplodocus and something else. Possibly a Triceratops.
Asset transportation in progress.
Yes, we'll
Asset
take this
collection
one.
request
That's
received.
5.
Transporting
Going
asset.
for that. Let's have a look what else we got. Where's the Diplodocus is? Brachiosaurus. Gallimimus.
Asset transportation underway.
No problem.
Brachiosaurus. Apatosaurus. Last ones. Apatosaurus. Or do we take a Triceratops?
Acknowledged.
Take a Triceratops. And that's alright. It's not great, but it could be worse. We could have 9 dinosaurs. We could have 5 dinosaurs instead of 8. 9 would be a better number. 10 would have been an even better number, but hey, I don't make the rules. Hey Ward, how are you, buddy? So we've just rescued the Brachiosaurus. Just gonna rescue another 2 dinosaurs, which I've chosen the Apatosaurus and the Triceratops, because both are beautiful creatures and they could do with some rescuing. Right, so 1 second. That. Okay, so now we're gonna go, and after that helicopter has actually sat there and tranquilized those 2, we're gonna get ready to go rescue them. Right, so that's why I haven't clicked
Asset
rescue.
requiring collection.
So that's the last 2. That's 1.
Heading to pick up the
Triceratops. Where's
asset.
that Apatosaurus?
Acknowledging asset
And
collection
that is
request.
all the dinosaurs rescued.
I wanted
off
to
of
rescue
this
them all.
island.
Instead, I feel like I'm leaving Isla Nublar with another loss. This time, it's the dinosaurs who suffered.
Oh,
In many
Yeah,
ways,
I
they are
know.
as
It is pretty
innocent
bright
as
out there
the
at the moment
guests.
over here as well, Ward.
We did what we could. Without our efforts, all of the dinosaurs on Isla Nublar would once again be extinct.
I am in a... Well, I'm a medium-sized room with an apartment above me and the ground floor of my apartment below me, and it's
This
roasting
is
in this room.
Sanctuary, a place where the dinosaurs can finally be safe. Here, we can start again, and having learned from our mistakes, create an environment that allows them to flourish.
It's
I hope
super
you're
warm.
ready, because I sure am.
Right. Okay, so we've got 7
Whose
million.
budget paid for this? Not mine, I hope.
We agreed that this would be different, Finch. That Sanctuary would be an island where the dinosaurs come first. Without question.
I'm not asking any, Claire. Not at all. Well, maybe one. How are you getting started? And when can we monetize it? That's two, I realize, but they are important questions.
I have a plan in place.
When can I see it?
That's 3 questions,
Never.
Finch. Open your eyes. It's already begun.
Okay, so what we need to do is... Sanctuary. Hammond Foundation fee. Yeah, they take a portion of my money.
This is bittersweet.
Every
I
time
wish we could have saved more, but you rescued as many as
I
possible.
make some more
At
money.
least the dinosaurs still have a chance, and that's
Apart
because
to
of
rescue
you.
all the dinosaurs.
Did you ever wish you could take back something you
Okay,
said
so
or
a
did
couple of things we
and
need to
start
go first.
over? Obviously, I do.
Maybe still
So
fence.
this place, this sanctuary, feels like a new beginning. A
We are
chance
going to
to
build
maybe not
a
make things
little
right,
an
but
enclosure for...
make them better.
Well, it's going to be a medium-sized enclosure for our
Right.
3 long dinosaurs
I'm counting
at this
on your
side of
help.
the park.
Choppers are bringing the first of the dinosaurs from Isla Nublar now. We need to get enclosures set up. Let's address all of their needs.
The helicopters are inbound now, Claire. They'll be dropping off the dinosaurs on the island.
Okay,
I
so
hope you have plans to get Sanctuary ready for them,
Already on it, Finch. Whatever it takes.
but not whatever it costs, please.
okay, so there needs to be at least... I say I could get 3 paddocks in there quite easily. One for the big one. So that's the Tyrannosaurus, the Allosaurus, and the... Right. Gotta work fast for this. Tyrannosaurus, not Tyrannosaurus, Baryonyx is going in that cage. Tyrannosaurus should have room in that one for now. Albertosaurus in the last one. And we're going to put water in all 3 cages. These will probably be the electrified ones. And I've got to run power all the way from the other side of the park. Right. Water. So, mini lake. The Baryonyx. They like it quite swampy. That one. Right. Scenery. Redwood trees. Go. 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 Why I'm building trees sort of around the edge is I like to keep my forest area so it sort of keeps, because I'm going to be building another excuse me, going to be building another, that goes there. Goes there. Goes there. Right. Okay, what size power stations can we build immediately? Put a... I like doing this, but I don't want to put a power station down this end of the park. Put that over there. Substation.
The first dinosaurs are almost here.
Let's
Let's make sure they find a way to their new homes.
Thank goodness for GPS, right?
Oh, shut up, Cabot. There we go. Feeding station right in front of the viewing area. There's power. Station there. Pylon. And there, we'll hide them all behind trees very shortly. Right. Main path.
Transportation complete.
Finish. Go. Pass. Main path. Right, build that off up there for now. That'll do. That's the side path. That's 3 buildings. Now require. There we go. That sets us up some basic income as soon as we open the park. With some animals. Which we're gonna need. We are gonna need some basic income. That's the baryonyx. Wetlands just about right. Forest is just about right. Grassland is just about right. So you get the welfare scale here, where if it's in the red, then not enough. In the blue, just about. Blue, perfect. Same with doesn't like a lot of forest. Does like some wetland as well. It's a swamp sort of dinosaur is the baryonyx. Then we've got the Carnotaurus coming in, which I hope the little Carnotaurus is going to be happy with that size. Transport dinosaur.
En route to pick up the asset.
Right, put gate in. There we go. That's some gating in. So, all our dinosaurs are immediately in a good position where they can be viewed. Where, as you can see, you've got guests coming and going from each one. The Albertosaurus will be here in a minute, or 12 seconds. So that will be going in that paddock right here with the mouse is aiming at. Let's have a look. Is the Carnosaurus happy?
En route to collect the asset.
Grassland, just about happy. So what we can actually do is a tree or two. Yeah. Yes. Still happy. And it's the Albertosaurus. Which, once we've got a little bit more money coming in, we'll start fleshing things out. Yeah, keep them in suitable enclosures for 4 minutes. Right. Okay. Operations. Ranger station. We're going to need both of these. Why are you obstructed? What are you obstructed by? Okay. I ideally wanted to build a Hammond Creation Lab closer. Actually, you can go back there. Because, yes, then there's all that space still to make 3 massive enclosures for my herbivores. A little bit of space in front to put the research station. And we've got another 2 paddocks. Substation. There we go. This should be bringing me a bit more money in. Yeah, that's bringing me 148,000 in immediately. That should keep everybody
Okay,
happy.
the next batch of dinosaurs are inbound.
Right, okay. Not been the Jurassic World ride yet. Right, Hammond Creation Lab. Give me 2 minutes. That's the thing. I will be clicking. Give me 2 minutes probably for the next couple of minutes now. Missions. Fences. do. And as I said, until we got this built, I'm not transporting any dinosaurs anywhere. And I guess you're wondering why there's no pathways around this area. There doesn't need to be. I'm going to build a Jurassic World tour around this area. There we go. Area complete. And then we're going to start divvying it out very shortly. We're just going to put a gate in for now. There we go. Yeah, we can't build them until we've got more of them in the park. So, Stegosaurus. Right, okay, what we need to do is...
Picking up asset.
Dinosaurus. Can we get a Stegosaurus yet? No, we cannot. I mean, I could build a couple of miniature monorails in the place if I needed to. I may very well, once I've got all the power sorted up. That's going to be the sort of power area. This is going to be the visitors complex. And up the top here are going to be 2 more paddocks, nearby hotels.
Delivery complete.
Right, so now we've got viable genome, Stegosaurus, big dinosaur. Let's hope these incubate, because Stegosaurus are a pain in the butt if you don't get enough of them in there with them.
Collecting asset.
So, enclosures, food. There we go. Right. Put a mini lake there for now. Because we can actually start sorting this out a little more as we go on. And let's hope those 2 dinosaurs that we're creating do not just suddenly die. So, we've got my ranger station, my ACU, that's set up. Jurassic World facility is probably going to be somewhere near here, near the back. My power stations are probably going to be well hidden once I get the large ones available. In fact, I'm going to start building a research station soon. But first... Okay, let's see, what do we need? Operations. We must certainly need one of those. Go! Research! Go! Can we build anything next to research? Guests. No. Operations. Where's the nearest postal center going to go? Too wide to go there. Okay. Okay, that's not going anywhere for the minute. Research is, though, in the place, so I can start unlocking more research, more items, better things to do. Literally. So, research. I can actually do this straight away without costing me a lot of money. Clothes shop, yes, most definitely, because we can start putting those.
So far, so good. Now to ensure our new arrivals are comfortable in their
Up along
enclosures.
that strip. But I might put a monorail station there just as well and have that running over the top of things. Just to a mini loop up around where the guest station is. But I will decide that in a minute or two. Yes, I get that. Keep dinosaurs above 80% health. Stegosaurus is low. Thank you. Okay, actually. Operations. Those. Alright. Look there. Where could I put it? Actually. Yes. Clothes shop. Yes, you want a clothes shop just as we're coming in. Release. Release. That needs to be at least another 2 stegs, and the stegs will be happy. Stegosauruses like to hang around of a pack in 5, generally. Any larger than 5, and it's a little pain in the ass. Any less than 5, and they tend to get a bit rioty. As I said, rioty. Don't worry, I will be doing some creative landscaping in a minute. I just want to make sure that I've got enough money. Yeah.
Understood.
Yes, we get you're a threat. But you get knocked out very quickly, boy. As I said, Stegosauruses are a pain in the butt to keep happy.
Repair crew en route.
Incubate another Stegosaurus. That's where my power stations are going to be going. Jurassic World will probably go somewhere around there. Okay. Right, let's demolish the ACU, see if we can build another one. But in front of here. Yes! That's perfect, because now we've got room behind to build a few other bits. Operations. Expedition Center. Okay, they've got no power. Right. Upgrade. Empty slot. Good. Output 1. And outage protection 1. We have not got a great amount of money at the moment, but we will have soon. Right. This time. Yes. There we go. Some fast food. Something's got no power now. Fast food. Right, we're going to have to build another tiny power station. So that's two tiny power stations. That should just about keep the infrastructure of the park running until I get some more money coming in. Stegosaurus, release. Yes. Then it'll be Sinoceratops, I release. Transport teams. Transport.
Heading
Into
to
the middle
collect
of
the
nowhere.
asset.
Yep. That should improve my Stegosauruses. They should be happy. Now, it's Sinoceratops. We'll just incubate another 2 of those. That should be fine with 3. Then we should be in the position where we're able to start earning money. Yeah, we're earning about 200,000 a minute. So we're doing pretty good. For this dinosaur. Lonely. Yes, we know you're lonely. There's another one coming in. Dunk that one and you should all be fine.
Asset delivered.
Okay. Before he starts mowing down guests.
Adding task. Task received.
Gonna Strompo. Hey, Yoss, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. So, we are busy tranquilizing these dinosaurs. Because, as I've said, Stegosauruses are one of those little finicky shits who do not like one of these. Good. They're both unconscious. They can get thrown back into there in a minute. Right. Team. That task. Go repair the fences.
Acknowledging request for repair crew.
Transport teams. Dump in the
Asset to
middle.
be collected.
Oh, there's another one out and about.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay. Let's
Confirming
get rid of
task.
that one. Yeah, I know it's a great game. It's a great way to just spend a Sunday afternoon. So, yeah, once we get that stag tranquilized and moved into there, we should be way better off. And I mean way better off. Ah! And you're on the run now, are you, buddy?
Asset has been collected.
Yeah, you can stay to sleep for the
Asset
next,
in
like,
transit.
10 minutes. Right. Reg Team 1, returning to base. No, you're not. Go return that. Go repair that
Request
fence.
acknowledged.
And then go
Adding task.
resupply him with food. And the other one with food. We don't need raged off dinosaurs escaping because they've not got enough food.
Asset has been delivered.
I mean, I get it at the moment because they're escaping because we haven't got enough people. Well, they haven't got enough buddies to actually help look it out. Have I got any crazy dinos yet? Not just yet. I'm playing Claire's Sanctuary missions at the moment, but...
Asset transportation complete.
So I can get myself a couple of things additional unlocked. Right, that reminds me, you need to be hauled in there or they're just going to keep kicking off because they don't have enough steak friends.
Picking up
There we
asset.
go. They're getting better. Stop running at the fence.
Requesting.
No! You've got 4 friends. We keep delivering them back. Stop attacking the fence. Yeah, Planet Coaster. I've not tried that yet. As I said, stop attacking the fence.
Asset transportation in progress.
Leave the fence alone. Dead Sinoceratops. Oh, well, at only 50%. That's the first one which failed. Out of all of the dinosaurs I've made in there. So. I'm going to keep attacking the fence. I'm going to keep tranquilizing you. And you can go back to sleep. Stupid little bugger. Good. Transport teams.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Where are you going?
Delivery complete.
I'm getting sick of you lot attacking the fences. There are enough of you. Stay in one group. There are 5 of them. You know, if you carry on, I'm just going to tranquilize you all and just leave you sat in a certain location.
Transportation underway.
Get your butt back in the freaking cage. Getting sick of you.
Collecting asset.
Bloody annoying Stegosauruses.
En route.
Swear, if you keep attacking the fences after I've actually stuck this many of you in there, I am going to actually move you
Asset
all right
transported.
down to the bottom end, and you can stay down there. And I'll build concrete walls around you. And you can have a concretey existence. This is what happens to dinosaurs who do not behave themselves. They end up obliterated with concrete. Concrete right
Asset
at the
transportation
back.
underway.
See, there we go. Right. Release. Go. Transport teams. Get
Asset
somewhere
to
in
be
here.
collected.
There's a large group of you already in here.
Transportation complete.
See, there we go. Stop attacking the fence! You stupid little shit!
Assets in
We
the
are
air.
getting sick of you. I swear I will just sell your ass. I don't care. I will sell all of you. I will send you to Mexico for sellage. And you could be turned into glue. Glue, I tell you. Right, now there we go. Now he's getting happier. Stupid little bugger. Now. Go and hang
Heading
with your
to
buddies
collect the
over
asset.
there.
Delivery has been
Or you're
completed.
going to get your butt kicked. Sabers. You should be happier now because you got friends. Yes, you've got friends, you little butt. Now, there we go. Stay at the back, like a good boy. Why, I earn some money.
Commencing asset transit.
They're all at 2.5 stars. Yeah, we need... Oh, we've got an expedition session center. We've got a research center. Right, research. View research. Buildings. Large power station. Yes. Your internet had a brain fart. Your internet has a brain now? So. Right, now we're building large power stations because I want to be able to demolish those 2 tiny power stations we've got and at least put 3 large power stations in the place. Then I am going to start building trees and things to cover certain little areas. But first, after we've got the large power, because as soon as I've got the large power sorted out, then I can actually start building much better power stations. That means I don't hopefully need as many. I should only need 2 power stations. I should only need 2 to 3 power stations to cover the whole amount of my plant. Maybe 4. But I can then put my power stations more out of the way, which is the important part. If you are actually building things in this game, try and keep your power station. If you want to try and make your part look pretty, try and keep your power stations out of the way. And I've just turned my cam off for a minute. I'm having a quick cigarette. I am still sat here at the game though. So, what we are doing is large power station complete. How much? 2.5 million. 1.2 million. I need to earn. Right, okay. So, have we got a gift shop yet? Yes, we have. There we go. That's the gift shop. suppose before the guests start complaining, we better build a toilet. This park is awful. There's no toilet facilities. Excellent. 1.75 million.
Yay! Because of us, the dinosaurs have a new home. Welcome to Sanctuary.
Well, well, well. Look at what you've done. Never a doubt in my mind.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, Cabot.
Correct. I never doubted you'd fail. But I'm glad, obviously, that you didn't. Either way, I kind of feel like I was winning. So, color me surprised. And who doesn't like a surprise?
We don't like surprises.
Discovery, then. We like those, right?
Yes, discoveries. That's what we're about.
That way round. Into the existing power grid. Then... oh, we've got enough room to build another power station. There without it getting in the way of... okay.
Our priority on Sanctuary should be the dinosaurs first.
Yes,
Everything else is
Ablesius.
secondary. Part of that focus will be on the welfare of these animals.
Okay.
Specifically,
We'll
their
build one of them.
nutrition. Together, we are going to reintroduce them to prehistoric plant life.
Oh, okay.
With our new island comes new dinosaurs. Specifically, we are going to research and incubate a Euoplocephalus. Start by getting fossil and genome data.
I see you're looking to introduce new dinosaurs to Sanctuary. A Euoplocephalus. There's a mouthful, huh? Fortunately, it looks like a herbivore, so there shouldn't be any of its mouth full of me, right?
Right. So, we are building this. We're building... that's 2 power stations. Large power stations built. We should now have a massive power surplus as soon as they're constructed. Right, let's have a look. Research. I need to leave some money available, obviously. Oh, wait. Medical treatments, yes. Need to make sure their medical treatments are done. In case we start getting sick dinos in the park. And yes, I'll research, incubate, and do a Euoplocephalus. As soon as I've got all the viral stuff unlocked. That's my next priority now. Because the last thing I need is my dinosaurs getting sick and me not having the money or resources to cure it. And most certainly have not done the research. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could even put the Jurassic World terminal up this end and have it swing all the way, the long way around the park. I can always put gyro spears in as well. I may make this the little lake and water area with an overlook. But first, I've got to decide the sort of layout of the rest of the park. Because as soon as I get a Jurassic World tour, then I can have people toward this, which I'm going to split into 3 sort of semi-separate enclosures. Exactly, this is why I wanted to go for the diseases. Because now we have disease contracted. Right, let's have a look. What we've got. Add task. Yes, that's a tuberculosis research. Right, tuberculosis. Medical. Which one's tuberculosis? There we go. Tuberculosis. 2 minutes. This is why you keep an eye on your research. Now, with this little dinosaurs already in my park, I'm already at close to 2 stars. That's from my dinosaur rating. I need to make them a variety bonus. Yeah, that's because we don't have that many at the moment. Yeah, but guess what? We're going to have some soon. Need to kill that dinosaur very quickly. Not much I can do until I've killed that dinosaur. During the dinos. Right, good. That's done. A task. Tuberculosis. Started treatment. No. Where is it? There she is.
Request acknowledged.
Bring her back up to full health. We don't want to die in. Go. Do research. Medical treatments. That one. And everyone is driving to the current locations. Which means we are doing pretty well. Okay,
No
that one's
diseased dinosaurs
healed.
detected.
Good. We should have more research available in... Yep, done. Just a minute. Blah, blah. Right, then we need to get... maybe the other research team done so we can research 2 items at once. Hurrah. And they trashed that ranger vehicle pretty well.
Handing
go.
over the wheel.
That should be repairing now. Avian research. Yes, that's done. 2 medical items. Yes. Get them both done. Then I will get my special research done and the one fossil I have available. And then I will go hunting for various dinosaurs. So far, this dino park is pretty good. The layout is okay. I can even now go demolish. What do you mean, no power? Ah! Yes. Because I haven't synced these in. That's why. Power. Yes. There we go. That solved the no power issues. You don't have any power, Captain. What do you mean we don't have any power, Captain? I'm trying, Captain. We just don't have the power. Also think there's a 90s song in there somewhere. So we're like, I got the power. Right, there we go. That is built. So, we are doing our last bit of medical research. That way, any of our dinosaurs get any form of sickness, we can immediately deal with it. Okay, now what we need is emergency shelter. Right there. Some toilets. Right there. And we need another emergency shelter somewhere down this end of the park. Need at least 2 more emergency shelters. That'll do. That's there. That's perfect. And have we got room to build one? That'll do. Then our guests cannot complain. Going, yeah, you've got no safety procedure, you've got no safety features. It's like, yes, we do. We have plenty of safety features. Just so our guests don't get killed. And then we're going to do the scenery out in our 2 little paddocks. Alright. So far we are good. We are earning some money. Right, let's go and here. Okay. Demolish. Yes. Moving some money back for that tree. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Been a wonderful audience. We'll be here all week. Okay. Right, there we go. That's one little bit built. Now we add some lake. Right. Eating, drinking. We add another lake around the other side. But first, what we add here is enclosures. A viewing area. Demolish. Them and them. Set of paths. Scenery. Right. And I'm gonna add a couple of and then we are going to add a few more little things. See, Stegosauruses are now starting to migrate their way over to there. We will get rid of that little lake. As I said, we will get rid of this little lake soon. Let's have a look. Who's PM'd me? Oh, Elioso. Yes, that's not a bad message. Right. Here we go. We are going to build. Well, we've got what we need there. Right, research. Research team available. Research. One fossil item. Yep, we'll get that, and then we will go for the research teams very shortly, because we're not actually doing so bad. This is quite an efficient little park design. Notice everything's starting to separate itself out a little bit. They're all following the alpha. Now, when I'm done with that, I've got to hide my power stations via trees. Not much I can do for a couple of minutes while I'm just waiting for this research to come back. Then I need to build a new type of dinosaur. Yes, everyone is wandering away from that central area. I'll put another lake down the other side. now while I'm waiting. Hold on. Delete. Right, that's the second enclosure built. And now we need to... So yes, each three of these paddocks is quite massive. They're all going to get some water sources in them. Because I'm now starting to split out and spread out where my herbivores are. Because part of the Jurassic ride system requires you to pass people through different paddocks. Go. That gives it a nice little place to swing through. Maybe put a strip in along the forest. Golden rule, if you can, put your own forests in. It just makes it so much easier. Okay. Guess they're enjoying the view. That's good. We've got plenty of little dinosaurs up around here that everyone can see. I'm going to get another lake and foresty bit sort of down around there. We will be needing to separate these all out. We're going to get some raptors and a T-Rex up in the top corner. We will sort that out very soon. That feeder needs resupply. Okay, ranger station, add task. Go
Attending to
resupply,
feeder
go
supply.
resupply. Okay, so now what I need to do is research buildings. Get the toy shop built. be big enough. I've got a decent sized lake in there. There's also the original Jurassic Park pack for this game where you can actually go return to the original theme park and sort that out after Hammond's original accident. Which is actually a good DLC. It'll be one I'm looking at completing after we have completed this one, because these DLCs all give you different availabilities for when you play the main game. Give you items you can actually build. So that's sort of my main shopping strip. Okay, so spruce up the park a little so it looks nicer.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're never too old to visit our new toy shop.
There we go. Starting to look a lot more Disneyland. Dino Disneyland. It's Dino Disneyland. Right, I have been live just over 2 hours now. So, do me a favour if you're watching, smash that like, hit subscribe. It all helps me out massively. So what we're doing now is we've got a mission in the bottom corner. We're going to go send off a team for that. Now we've got a bit more money coming in. Okay, dinosaur rating. We'll have to play with the genomes on all these dinosaurs we've got very shortly. Just to max this park. But there we go. Right. Oh, we don't have a fossil centre yet. Wow. Now we do. Now we have fossils. I need to block off my power plant soon and do some power upgrades. But very soon I will probably be in the next hour. This may be a shorter stream than usual, and I may hop over to another game and start streaming that. Might play a little. I'm either going to play some Deep Rock Galactic, maybe some Call of the Wild. I'm not actually sure what this is, but I might continue with this. But I will probably switch game at some point. Right, let's see what fossils have we found. we have found Albertosaurus, Albertosaurus, Eugenius. Sell one of them. Sell that. Addition. Back to the same site. Yes, this is what we need. Bunch of turkeys. For my dinosaurs to eat. I mean, I've got this and I've got the second one. So, we are now gonna build a little bit more scenery in the park. This is not Disneyland. This is Mikey Land. I build plenty of dinos. There we go. That makes that look a lot better. See how much of the power we can hide. That's cool. We've hidden quite a bit. Because no one wants to see ugly power lines everywhere. This is like the whole point of building a park. So no one can see what you don't want them to see. Like that. Most of the power plants are now relatively well hidden.
Dig teams, please report for dig site selection as the helicopter is standing by.
So there we go. Okay, profits need to come up. So, we need a couple more dinosaurs in the mix. Fossil Center. All of 8. Few fossils. Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus. Sell. Sell. Then we need to go back to... Get that done. I might get the Hammond Creation Lab up that end. Possibly get... yeah, but that's the thing. We can only get 2 more sort of carnivorous species. With what we've got so far, considering we've got one of each different variety of dinosaur coming in, that'll be interesting. Right. Okay, so now research teams. You research. What do we want? Building upgrades. Yes. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I just need to go AFK for 2 seconds while this game is loading up. And yeah, we're going to give it about another hour. Then I'm going to play some GTFO for a couple of hours, I think. How would people feel about that, watching me play some GTFO for a couple of hours? Give something different. I haven't played it for a couple of weeks. I'm actually really in the mood to play some GTFO. I might throw up a 5 Lives challenge this evening, after I've done a little bit more of this Let's Play. So, I am going to go. And right, we've got that research coming in. Oh. Wait, I was going to go AFK for 2 minutes, but I've got juice still. It's too warm for coffee. I was thinking of making a coffee, but then it's like, no, it's too warm for coffee. Right, go to fossils, see what was found. Eoplocephalus. Right. So, we are going to try to at least get this what's his name quest done. It's a Sinoceratops. We haven't unlocked the B-Raptors yet, have we? No. Taurus. Yeah, it'll be after this. Yeah, we'll get the T-Rex with us lot sorted as well. Wait. Oh, the other dig team's still locked, isn't it? Ah, yes. That's because we did. Both research teams. Building upgrades available. There we go. How much is that? Yep. That's both ranger accuracy. That's more ranger accuracy sorted out. So, ranger accuracy sorted out a little bit. As I said, I am gonna go play some GTFO in the around 10 o'clock. So I will be logging out of here at around 9:30. And then we're going to load up some GTFO. I'm going to try and get what I can done in this in the next half an hour. No more fossils at the moment. Okay. Profits are still low. Short protection rate. Either that or I'm going to play some Ready or Not. Maybe a mixture of the two. I'll do a lives challenge and see how far I get with both. Okay, so that's that built. Yep, they don't. Both teams are available. You go there. You go there. 3 of 8. Right, let's try and get some research unlocked. Building upgrades. Hammond Lab. Right, so both Hammond Labs are now the Hammond Lab is now getting its research upgrades done. The Stegosauruses and the Sinoceratopses are happy. There's a viewing station where people can see them. Also, 2 viewing stations here. One back there. So stuff up there which needs sorting out now. And this area of the park. Right, okay, so we're gonna do some landscaping very quickly. Excellent, got fossils found. Fossil center. Search. Search. Extract DNA. Extract DNA. Sell. Right, so we're going to get everything set up to the point where we're at the point where we're getting ready to release Sir Eoplopiclepicus, or whatever his name is. Don't ask me to pronounce it any better than that. Because I can't, and I won't even try. Right. There we go. Research completed. Research. Yes, let's get all these. Yep, cancel that. Do that one instead. Let's get all of these researched. Because then we can build better dinosaurs. That's still being done. Right. View expedition map. And the T-Rex. Because we are going to put a T-Rex out soon. Okay. So, landscaping. Trees. 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 More trees. More trees. I think that is perfect for now. I've not had a storm yet. This is good. But I am expecting one. No, I'm just wondering, do I keep that mini lake in the middle? Alright, let's go and see what fossils have been found. Ooh, more T-Rex DNA, more T-Rex DNA. Sell. Sell. Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus. Expedition map. Right. Then we're going to get everything up to 100%. So, right. This is looking okay for now to me. Just waiting on these fossils. I've got the research done yet. Yes, that should be done. Should have that one. That one. Get all of these upgraded to maximum. That should make it a miles better. Well, it should. Right, let's see if we can get this. Okay, we're going to feed her out of food. Which one? That one. Task. Yes, as soon as we've got more money coming in, we can go drive and do more. Okay. Sell something other than dino stickers, because no one's going in there. So the Arceosaurus. Instead, that should get people going into the store. I should get people going into the store. I hope. If not, we'll just demolish it and build something else. And we'll put it. We'll put a little bit of distance in between each other. But we do have 3 stores right next to each other where people could just go nuts and buy things. Let's see, how much money am I making? 196. Okay, that's those 2 done. Research. Do 1 building as well. We'll do one of those. One of those. Alright, we need to start building more stuff so people will actually come in a little more. Right. Fossils. Extract. Extract. Sell. Extract. Extract DNA. Ugh. Right, so that is that extracted. Or being extracted. That allows us to build, hopefully, the Uopolocephalus. Unsure what to put in that little gap for now. That'll be the road to a major road. Right, okay. Do research. Okay. Yes, so we can actually get pictures better. Arcade.
Ladies and gentlemen, discover where our dinosaurs came from in the fossil zone.
Fish map. Okay. Look at my bickies. Bag of bickies.
A research assignment has been successfully completed.
Well, that one's definitely incomplete. It's a jammy dodger missing the jam. Broken biscuits. Mm. Okay. Well, since I want to go deal with that. Right, you dibs. Oops. Exit.
Wanna try it again? Resupply finished. Taking back the wheel.
Please report for dig site selection as the helicopter is standing by.
Hmm.
No problem.
So right now we are still researching the Eoplepocephalus and the T-Rex. Sorry, I've been quiet the last couple of minutes. I've had a biscuit munchy moment. Biscuits. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop going that way then. Yeah, he wants to cut the corner and go as close to the wall as he can. Now I have to move the gate location. Make it easier. Seeing as the AI is so dumb. Right. Now, we're in the fricking enclosure. A task. Medicate.
Adding to the list.
Think I'll medicate these guys.
Confirming task.
And now we do need a second ranger team.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply. Request acknowledged.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
And discovered more T-Rex. So, more T-Rex. Try bigger. I really can't believe that the Rangers are that dumb. They can't take a shortcut between the trees. Well, I can. It's a game AI. You don't expect smartness from a lot of game AIs. Ooh, bowling alley. there we go. We have like our main shopping arcade. Yeah, you're still available. Right, come on. Expedition map. T-Rex is completed. Albertosaurus.
How about some fun with your friends at our new bowling alley?
Research.
I've just reviewed the numbers. Things are looking good. Well done.
All's done. Drivable, unlocked at 5 stars. Ah, that's why, because we haven't done any modifications yet to any of them. But when we do, we'll start earning more money. Right, so this thing. Oh, now we have a restaurant and we should have a bar ready. Research. Large substation. Tropical tracking. Then we only need to work on the upgrades and genetic research. Where they'll be awesome. Right. So, looks like they're returning. Good. Fossils. Right. That's good. That's almost there. So, extract. Extract. Right. So, research. One more building item. That's good. We're doing alright. Back to look for more Elisoglopius things. Got rid of the T-Rex one. We'll go get some Stegosauruses. Get the Carnotaurus. Stegosaurus. Baryonyx. Baryonyx. Get a couple more coming over, and then Sinoceratops. Those are our ones that we've got available right now. Our dinosaurs. Which is good. Very good. I mean, this park is starting to come along nicely. Doesn't help that the ranger teams are completely idiots. Decide they can go down that way and get stuck. Because they're idiots. As I said, idiots. Idiotas. So, I'm going to keep going until about 9:30. As I said, I'm considering switching game Depends. Who wants to see me play some GTFO, or who's fine with keeping watching me playing this? I mean, I kind of want to change it up a little bit, to be honest. So those are those modifications. Get all of them done. Get all of these done.
Report for dig site selection as the helicopter is standing by.
Your fossils. Extract. Extract. Sell. Sell. Extract. Extract. Research teams available. Yeah, that's not that one. Just basically trying to do enough so when I modify my dinosaurs, they look a lot better. I want to be at the stage ready for when we release this new dinosaur. We know what we're looking for. I mean, we're almost at the stage where I can actually probably release it anyway. Okay, they're available. One. Go. More research. Addition that. Go. T-Rex DNA. But we're close to having both ready. Fossils. That means that I can build a paddock up here soon for the T-Rex. And I have to start putting the hotels in place very soon. Operations. Stone defense building. Don't have that yet. Complete. Right, we'll sort them out soon. Okay, we're doing okay. So, we've got new power stuff. New restaurants. New bars. Right, okay. So, what we want to do is... one hotel. The other hotel. Right. Go. Then there's going to be enough room to the couple of paddocks up behind there. So, pass. Go. That's those. But delete. Okay, so it wants to be a pain in the butt, does it? Delete. There we go. That's 2 with power. Power. Substation. Come with me, Cupcake.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel.
Oh, now we have 2 working hotels. And if I really wanted to be a dick. Okay. So, we're going to build these 2 enclosures up here. One for the Velociraptors, one for the T-Rexes. And I might even build a monorail station. Just to save people the walk. 2 monorail stations. So people really don't have to walk that far all the way around to the hotels. Because we know what people are like. They are lazy. If they are paying large amounts of money, they are like, but I don't want to have to walk all this distance. In fact, the toy shop is not selling anything. So we may demolish that, move it somewhere else, and have that as a path through to a monorail station. Just sort of stationed up here, and then we'll have the other end stationed around here, maybe. I don't know. I will think about it. Right, fossils. Let's get these last fossils done. Extract. Extract. Sell. Sell. Extract. Sell! Right. Okay, so as soon as all these are done, I am gonna just click on research available. Get this last bits of research done. I haven't done anyone for a little while. Then we are pretty good, and the whole area is ready for being rebuilt. I mean, the greenhouse is probably going to go up around here somewhere. Okay, so guests. Bar. There's the restaurant. There's the restaurant. Landscaping. Water. Yep. That'll do. Then we've got some scenery, making the park look nice. These rich kids can walk.
It's always happy hour at our new bar. Please drink responsibly. Ladies and gentlemen, have you worked up an appetite? Let our new restaurant serve you.
I know, I am super rich. Welcome to Rich Man's Island, where everybody is richer than you. Okay. There may be room to hide a power station in that sort of area. Or maybe another one around here if I end up needing one. We'll find out. Alright, okay. Let's get this dinosaur released. Like 2 of them. And then... Right. Anyway. So I'm going to just get this final bit of research. The dinosaurs are... being constructed. Now I may switch, as I said, to either GTFO or Ready or Not. Don't get me wrong, this is a great game. I mean, that depends on everybody else. If they want to keep watching, if what do people want to see? Do people want to see me play more Jurassic World? Or would you like to see me switch over to GTFO or Ready or Not? Okay, 198,000. Right. So, got 2 of them. 2 of them. Demolish that. So up here we're going to be building the T-Rex paddocks and the Raptor paddocks. Yes. So, what we're going to build here is actually... Up there. Now... There we go. It's way better. Right, now let's grab our fancy path. Wrong. That direction. Right, so there's going to be a T-Rex paddock up here and some raptors. Raptors could always be a little lower down. Okay, let's build this enclosure. Right, that's two. Okay, so as I said, I'm just going to get a few more bits set up and then I am going to log out for the evening, probably. Alright. Okay, so... Well, and I do to you ladies. Well, and I do you ladies of Spain. Go. Connected. To the ladies. You need to sleep, but you're still there. Ha ha ha. Yeah, what time you started workout tomorrow then, Yoss? If you're starting work that early, why are you still sat here watching me? That's my meat eaters. Wow. Well, there's an old English song in that. It could be Rotterdam or anywhere. Liverpool or Rome. Because Rotterdam is anywhere. Anywhere alone. You're like, stop singing the fucking beautiful South. Anywhere alone. Dee, 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 dee. Right. So, right now we have Dino Land. Wonderful Dino Land. Right. Let's release these guys. Need to play explore kick plates. It's easy. Yeah, you could do 99% of your job asleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Euoplocephalus to the park.
Yoss is like, hey, my job is not that easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Euoplocephalus to the park.
God, no, didn't. I know what I did. Didn't upgrade him. You idiot. Right, anyway, I am going to save this here. Dead mic. Save that. Saved. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back quite possibly in about half an hour to an hour with some GTFO or some Ready or Not. So, again, thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the outro. And I shall see you all very shortly.